guys, it's Sura. So today I'm going to be filming the Q&A video that I said that I would be doing. So first off, before we get started with the questions, I would like to just start off by talking a little bit about myself, but I'm not going to give too much away because some of the things about myself will be answered in the questions that you guys sent in. So first off, my name is actually Sierra, not Sura. Sura is just like a nickname that my family and friends have always called me throughout my life, so it's similar, different spelling. But that's where also, the YouTube name came from, Sura Sierra. And also, I am 22 years old, and I have been married for 3 years now. And my husband plays Roblox with me sometimes, not too often, but he does sometimes. He plays a lot of other games. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I can really answer before I get into the actual questions here. So that's just a little bit of a background here. And let's get started with the first question. And the first question comes from Alicia Zaminia, and I also put another comment below her for someone who asked like a similar question, and that was from Alex Plays Roblox 87. So Alicia asks, Sura, what screen recorder do you use and what kind of computer do you have? So the screen recorder I use is called OBS Studio, and it's just a free program that you can use to either record videos or you could stream if you were to do live streams on it. It's a really good program. And what kind of computer do I have? I had to ask my husband about this because I'm not quite sure how to answer that. My computer is like a custom built PC that we bought locally from someone. It's a desktop PC. I'm not really sure what to say about it than that. I don't really know the specifics. I'm sure he would, but I don't really know. Yeah, it's just a custom built PC. My husband builds computers too. He's built his own. So he's the one that knows really all about that. I should have asked him more about it, but maybe I can leave the specs of my computer in like another video or something if you guys want to know. But yeah, it's just a custom built PC. It's not like one you can go and buy from the store specifically. It's not like a certain brand. And Alex asked, she asked, what do you use to record? I answered that. And then she said, what do you use to edit? And to edit my videos, I use a program called Shotcut. And I love Shotcut. It's a really good program. It's easy to use and it's free to help edit videos with. So yeah, Shotcut is a very good tool to use to edit videos, especially if you're new to making videos. It's really easy to learn how to use. There's plenty of like tutorials online on how to use it. So the next question is from Lucky Monkey, and she asks, will I ever do a face reveal? And the short answer to that is yes, but the real question is when. I've not really decided when I will do that. Not anytime soon, but I'm not sure exactly what milestone that I'd like to do that at. We'll have to see in the future. But yeah, I probably will, just not soon. It's in the future sometime. And then the next questions come from someone that I have played Roblox with, a very familiar face. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but I think it's Unanalama. And she again asked about the face reveal. And then she also asked, who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber is definitely Shane Dawson. I love him. He is so funny. He cracks me up. Him and Ryland and Morgan and Garrett. I love watching his videos. He is so funny, and I think he's such like a genuine person too. Like he's such a good person, you can just tell. And she also asked, what inspired you to start YouTube? Well, I had been playing Roblox and playing like Bloxburg, building houses for a little while, and I had some friends that were just like, oh, do you have a YouTube that you put these houses on? And I was like, no. And they told me that they just kept on telling me that I should make a YouTube of how to build houses and put the houses I build up on there, and they kept telling me. So I finally decided, okay, and I just started YouTube. So really it's just people that I played with telling me to do YouTube, so I did. And the next question is from Maya Hearts, and she asked, what's your favorite celebrity? I think I'm also gonna say Shane Dawson on this too. Like he is I mean he's a YouTube celebrity and I'm sure, he would be considered a celebrity. He has movies he's in, he's, written books and all of that. So yeah, I would still say Shane Dawson. And the next questions, here's another few questions I put side by side because they sort of ask similar questions. I'm sorry if you heard my dog in the background. He just groaned. Wiener dogs tend to do that whenever they're like sleeping. They turn over and they groan. Yeah. Anyway, do you have any pets? Which I just answered this question. Yeah, I have four wiener dogs. Well, three of them are Chiweenies, so they're like half Chihuahua, half wiener dog. And then one of them is like a miniature wiener dog or miniature dachshund. And their names are Ruby, Woody, Buzz, and Teddy. And if you're wondering, we did name the two of them after Toy Story characters, Woody and Buzz. And I'll put a picture up of them on the screen here, or a few pictures of them. They are my babies. And the next question is, do you have any siblings? I do have two younger sisters. They are ages 20 and 13. And they do not play Roblox. I tried getting the youngest one to play Roblox, and she just couldn't get into it. I'm not sure why. And when did you start playing Roblox? Well, I sort of played off and on since probably way back when I was in middle school. The account that I play with now is not the one that I had back then because I sort of stopped playing for a while. I'm not sure what account I played on back then, but I would say I started playing probably all the way back to like 2008 or 2009, maybe. I'm not sure, but I've been playing off and on for years now. And it says if you could pick a different name, what would it be? Like if we're talking about like name myself a different name, I really like the name Lucy. I think that's a really pretty name. Or Lorelei. That's a really I don't know. It's just a really neat, unique name and it's really pretty. And she also says, so you live in America. Yes, I live in the United States. And then again, it looks like Allison asks the thing about how long I've been playing Roblox. So yeah, I answered that question. And then Leanne, I think it is, either Lyanne or Leanne, I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. The llama has a few questions. She asked, what's your favorite color? Green. And what's your favorite foods? I like chicken quesadillas. And any kind of chicken, really. Cheeseburgers. I'm a big meat eater. What's your eye color? I have green eyes. And what's your favorite song? Right now, at the moment, I would say it's probably No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. And the next question is from X Nessa, and she asked, what's your favorite build of yours? I would say that my favorite build is the one mansion that I did that I had for a long time. I built it a while back. It was like in one of my earlier videos. I just did a tour of it. It wasn't a speed build. I'm not sure what the title of the video was, but I think the value of the house was like at least 300,000 or something like that. I loved that house. I had it for a long time. It was sad when I deleted it, and maybe one of these days I'll recreate it and make it bigger and better than before. That would be awesome. Actually, I probably will do that. So yeah, that one would be my favorite. And then Rose XO asks, what is your favorite animal? And I would say dogs. I love dogs. Obviously, I'm a crazy dog lady to have 4 wiener dogs. What's your favorite sport? Well, I don't play sports, but I do like to watch like UFC fights or like MMA, so like mixed martial arts, kind of stuff like that. I like to watch that. So, I guess that would be my favorite sport. And how do you plan or get inspiration to make one of your builds? I have this website that I go to called houseplans.com, and I'll pretty much just go through and look at all the floor plans or house plans until I find one that catches my eye, and I'll just go off of that. And I really just copy like the exterior of it. I mean, sometimes I'll go to the exact, copy the exact floor plan on the inside, and then sometimes I'll just sort of make it up on my own. But usually, I mean, mostly I just use it to figure out what I'm going to do on the exterior to see how it's going to look. So, yeah, that website helps a lot. Also, um, sometimes I just Google houses and I'll use that to help me. And they also ask, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you? Um, I would probably say, and this isn't really something that happened directly to me, but it's something I witnessed. Was when my youngest sister broke her arm, and that was a long time ago, but that was like really like scary for me. Witnessing that. I mean, it didn't happen directly to me, but I witnessed it, and it was really just disturbing to me, really scary. Who inspires you or motivates you? I would probably say my grandma. She was pretty much like our mom, like mine and my sister's mom. She took care of us like all our lives, and she was just this great mother and just great person. She like always cared for everybody and wanted to take care of everyone and make sure everyone had everything they needed. And I just remember her just being this great mom. Unfortunately, she passed away almost 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years in December. So, yeah, I would say that she is my biggest, like, inspiration. I just, like, someday I want to be just like her. And when I become a mother someday, like, I just want to be, like, just like her. I want to be that kind of mom that she was. So, I would say that my mama, because that's what we call our grandparents in the South, is mama and papa. My mama is my biggest inspiration. And who is your favorite song artist? Um, um, I'm kind of having a hard time answering that one. I listen to a lot of um, different kinds of music. So I like, obviously, Ariana Grande, Post Malone, Daft Punk, The Weeknd, Fifth Harmony, which Fifth Harmony broke up, and that's really sad, but I still really like their music. But if I had to pick a favorite out of all of those, I think I'm gonna go with uh I'm gonna go with Post Malone. Just for now, just at the moment, I'm really liking him the most. Um and how much do you love your fans? Uh a crazy amount, because definitely I would not have gotten 300 subscribers in a month like this if it weren't for you guys. Like, literally, I just started YouTube like a little over a month ago, and it's insane that I'm already up to 300 subscribers, and I really, really appreciate that, you guys. So that's just really great. And, just, yeah, I love you guys so much. And the next question is from, I'm not sure how to say this, Yukani or Yukani. And her question is, do you have any tips on building? Okay, so yeah, what I mentioned about that website earlier, called houseplans.com, that helps a lot for you to, get an idea of how you want the house to look and base it off of that. That's a good like tool to use. Also, a few tips I guess would be, you know, add a lot of detail in the houses, whether it be extra decorations like plants, paintings like wall decorations. Even a little bit of detail goes a long way in making your house look complete. Um, so yeah, those are some tips that I would give with building. And then the next question is from Turtles Play, and she asks, "What's your favorite candy?" And my favorite candy, I would say, would be a Kit Kat. I love them, but if we're not talking chocolate type candy, I would say Sour Patch Kids. And then she also asked, "Will I do a face reveal?" I already answered that. And Lil Star asks, Who is your favorite YouTuber?" Oh, Roblox YouTuber. Okay. Um, Definitely Ashley Ossity. I mean, and Chris in the mic, but like Ashley Ossity, I love her. She is so I don't know, she's just so interesting. Like, as far as like all the Roblox YouTubers, I just find myself like watching her the most. So, yeah. And one of my friends that I play Roblox with has told me that my voice kind of sounds like hers. I don't really think so, but I mean, hey, if I do, I will take that as a compliment because I like her. So, yeah. What kind of build do you like of that you like? Oh, she corrected it in the comments. She's asking pretty much what kind of houses that I build do I like to build the most, I guess is what she's asking. Um, the most glamorous houses that I build, I would say, is my favorite. Like the big mansions, probably the ones that cost the most. I mean, I hate, that it takes so much money to build these houses, and then whenever you sell stuff, you don't get the full value of what you had back, and so you have to work more and get more money to build the houses again. But yeah, the most expensive houses that I build, like the big mansions, is my favorite to build, and they're my favorite houses. So that would be my favorite. Alright, the next question's from Brian H. And he says, do you have any pets? And I already answered that. And he also asked, do you listen to BTS? And I had to look up to see what BTS was. And apparently it's a K-pop band. So no, I don't listen to BTS. I don't really listen to K-pop music that much. I have listened to a little bit, like 21 and what's that one called? Big Bang. Those are like probably like one of the more popular bands in K-pop music. Yeah, I don't really listen to K-pop music. My youngest sister does, and my dad does. So like they're really the only reason I even heard of those two K-pop bands that I just mentioned. But yeah, no, I don't listen to BTS. I'm not sure if they do or not, but yeah, I don't. Okay, and the last question comes from Fallen Love, and she asks, what's your favorite game in Roblox? And obviously it's Welcome to Bloxburg, but if I weren't going to say Welcome to Bloxburg, I think I would say, let me think here. Probably Death Run. I love that game. It's pretty fun. I mean, I have a lot of favorite games. It's hard to just pick one. So, like, I like Death Run. I like The Crusher. I like Epic Mini Games. Oh, I'm forgetting a big one. Oh my gosh, Baldi's Basics. I love that game so much. I play it all the time. So yeah, those are my favorite games besides Welcome to Bloxburg. So yeah, that's all the questions that I received, guys. I'm sorry if your question didn't make it into the video. I did want to go ahead and film this Q&A really fast. So just another reminder, the giveaway is still going on until July 31st, and I will announce the winner in a video after July 31st. So keep, commenting and subscribing and liking the video on the announcement video that I just put up yesterday. For the comments, you don't have to put a question. You could, comment literally anything. Just talk about your favorite thing to do in Bloxburg. Just make sure you leave a comment of that video, because that's part of the giveaway rules to get into the giveaway. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.